Here with round 1, modern prelim, playing some mono red prowess. And it's definitely keep. Playing Obosh in our deck. So playing all odds. Looks like we're probably playing in either shadow of some sort or black-green X. It's because this hand's pretty Inquisition proof, like they take fire bolts, whatever. Hayashi, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. We are playing the Hayashi special. Gotta do this, gotta get the deck list up for Stream Decker. Took that, that is interesting. Oh, immediately, as we're starting the game, I'm lagging. Perfect, perfect. Tarmoglaive. And so we can Firebolt plus Burst Lightning it? Somewhat interesting in that, actually. Let me Burst Lightning. There's Instant Sorcery. Yeah. I know it's correct to attack with this first and then get it to untap, but I just didn't want to deal with like potentially messing up with the like phases. Stick 5 is beyond me. I have 5-0'd 2 times in a row with 2 different versions of the deck, so felt pretty good so far to me. Actually kind of fine just pyroing here. Oh, my stack is so small. Gotta get this up. It's not bad. Because, like, we still get the value of the dart because it's in the yard. And, like, we're still getting a body out of 2 things, so I like doing that. Tireless Tracker. That's actually fine because we have the Burst Lightning for it. Wow, they played it without any land drop. That's wild to me. Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of it while I can. I don't think I want to attack here. I think I'd rather just get Obosh into my hand. And then set up, like, we're either drawing a spell next turn that is either a creature, which is not exactly what I want, or it's like a spell, and then I can like still get this going next turn with a Lava Dart, be fine. Leon of the Veil, sure. Plus we just get rid of the Swift Spear. That's fine with me. Hopefully we can draw a land next turn. It'd be nice for me. Lingering Souls. Okay, so they're an Obzon. That's very awkward. Let's do this. I guess I'm actually fine doing this. And then we can just send Season Pyro plus the tokens at Liliana. Yep, that's fine with me. Next turn we can play Obosh. Lost a match this deck yet? I have not. I'm not so sure how well we'll do here. Playing to the Liliana, it's pretty bad for me. But if not, we have the land now for the Obosh. And like Season Pyro tokens as well. Salt's on mid-range, it seems like it. Thoughtseize. That sucks, but they're at 9, so the worst case scenario for us. Wow. That's wild to me. I'm fine just doing this. Attack. See what they do. If they double block here, That's fine. They just block both of these. That's fine as well. I'll just bring back the Seasoned Pyro tokens. My friend streams Green Black Shaman's deck. Chalice on turn 1. Just Garbo. Oh yeah, I beat them after getting Chalice on... I got Chalice on turn 2 every time with the Green Black Enchantments deck and beat it 2 out of 3. I only killed it 1 time. And Seasoned Pyro here. Interesting. Firebolt them. Yeah, these like, it's actually like wild because the deck plays like when you get flooded, it's like not really even flooded because you have like Lava Darts, Firebolts, Obosh, Seasoned Pyro. You just have like so much staying power, which is like weird. You just play to the boards like infinitely. Well, like I don't know how they're gonna win with what they did. Doesn't really make much sense. I don't really want a Lava Dart there because it doesn't like if they just have a removal spell, it makes Lava Dart pretty bad. When we have the Blister Coil weird. And if they don't have the removal spell, we're like in a pretty good spot. Now we can just dart them. I should have darted them in response to this. Well, I'll give them the chance to show me like something that we haven't seen yet. And I'll just do this. This is a really weird game. Usually double Tarmogoyf is pretty rough for this deck. But like one Tarmogoyf is beatable. I don't think we want a Blood Moon. It just like makes our deck like a little bit too clunky sometimes, whereas the relics are just like perfect, exactly what we want essentially. Actually fine doing something like this. It's possible cutting the Blister Coil weirds is incorrect. We're supposed to be cutting some of the other removal spells. Lava Dart is good against the Lingering Souls, but like it's bad against like their plan of like Denial. And the Prowess decks aren't. You get to just like play a much longer lasting game. So now they played. Huh. I mean, we're gonna mulligan the sand, of course. The sand is a pretty easy keep. Kind of want to get rid of Bolt, but like, I'm not going to. That's fine. Plenty of copies of Manamorphose, because this isn't. Oh, actually, really easy reason. Obosh is in our deck. Overrated. No, I would play Manamorphose if I was playing cards like Kiln Fiend and what's it called? The red 6. What's that card called again? I can't remember. What's that card called again? How am I just forgetting? Bedlam Reveler. Yeah, if I was playing Bedlam Reveler, I'd want to play Manamorphose. Okay, Inquisitions are fun. Oh, hey, Jay Shepard. For cards. I mean, Manamorphose is really good in some of the Prowess decks. It just depends on how your Prowess deck is built. Like, Manamorphose is great in the blue-red Prowess deck. That's because you have Storming. Like, Manamorphose is great when you're enabling a card with it. But Manamorphose is like really, really good. It just depends on the deck. But you need to be enabling something with it, but usually enabling something pretty busted. Inquisition again, sure. Land here would be really good. There we go. No, it's like, Manamorphose is great when you're enabling something. It's like really medium when it's just like a free card. But like if you're enabling a Delve spell, if you're enabling Storming Entity, if you're enabling Bedlam Reveler, if you're enabling Delirium, but it's not good, like you wouldn't want to really have Manamorphose realistically. And just like some control deck, like, and even in control decks you can argue it's fine-ish because you get to play a Uro, but like it's still pretty medium. Catalyst Tracker, that's fine. They get some tokens out of it, but they have to spend a lot of time getting like value out of them. And I gotta like apply more stuff to the board. Sure, we only talk about Manamorphose. If we're talking about just Prowess, I mean, it's a good card, but you need like to be playing the version that it's enabling something. Like, it's not very, like, it's pretty medium in the red-black version, even though you're playing like cards like Kroxa and Cling to Dust. Because it's like kind of enabling things, but like it makes your hands a lot more awkward as well. But it's like, people can argue that like Street Wraith is OP because it's like free card that can enable things like Delve or something else. But it makes your opening hands a lot more difficult to play. I was going to just Firebolt a Spirit, or at least think about exactly how it's going to play this turn, but then Light Up the Stage made it really easy for me, for my decision. I'm going to shoot this, see what they do with their mana, and then decide what I'm going to do with the Relic, because I have a lot to lose with this Relic as well right now. But we don't have to make that decision. Their hand was just nothing, so pretty easy for me. Hopefully our matches continue to go really easily and we can crush this prelim, and I'll see you in the next round. Round 2 of the Modern Prelim. I'm going to be double queued here for a little bit because of the match that I'm playing of Modern that's just a league match on my other screen. So let's see, what do we got here? On the draw, yeah, this hand's way too slow. This hand we're going to feel kind of bad about. Mental lag. Well, I'm playing 2. I'm on TV. So. Well, opponent's on 6. I'm guessing they're on Dredge because I remember seeing them playing Dredge beforehand. So we'll see. Oh, I gotta turn off my air conditioner so it's not so bad for the microphone. Everyone's only for YouTube. Opponent is deep in the tank. Okay, opponent has decided to keep their hand. I think we're going to keep... I think Ditch Season Pyro. Either way, we're going to have difficulty with this hand. Corn. Creeping Chill already hit the bin. That is going to be rough for me. Let's start with this, because our best situation is drawing like another land for Swift Spear and then being able to like Firebolt or something. Okay, Bill. Yeah, this seems quality of the work. Gardas really suffers first. Alright, see, that's exactly. Well, my opponent seems to have something going on in their hand, which is not great for me. Conflag. Okay, well, they've got some life in the loams in the yard. We actually cannot win this game anymore because Ox Vaganos will just, even just the Ox will get us, and we whiffed on our land drop. It's not that surprising. Matchup is pretty bad, especially game 1. Game 2 we get some relics, so that's something. Probably should have checked what type of dredge they were on. Let's see. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to take out Seasoned Pyros just because like we don't have time to like mess around with them. We're kind of just on the 4x relic plan and hope for the best. Looks to me like we'll dredge. I mean, it could be either one, but it's not that big of a difference, I believe. I think we have to mulligan this because of no relic. This hand we'll keep because it has a relic. I will ditch the Lava Dart. We don't have that much mana right now, so I don't really want to have to chip one. No reason to play the relic on turn 1 when we can get a Prowess trigger out of it. My other game, my opponent had obviously triple path. Only have drawn like 17 cards in their deck in their 80 card deck. Ooh, Retract. Thank you for gifting a sub. I appreciate it. I'm definitely like just having one relic here, or just playing the relic here and then passing. Like, their chances of them doing something very good, like Cathartic. So I need to be playing around, I think. Explain my title. This deck is very good. That's what any more gifts chat. Let's see. So they're just doing that tapped. Okay, I'll do this. I'll attack with Blister Coral. Weird. Wait. Oh, this is... I'm an idiot. This is Blister Coral weird, not a Prowess guy, so Relic doesn't actually work off of it. I was like, why is it not a 2/2? Oh. Retract giving another one to Baby Bite. Thank you, Retract. I appreciate it a lot. And Hayashi. Well, Dredge doing so. Just leaves it works. You have to be patient, though. That's fair, that's fair. Lightning Axe. Main faced it, okay. Trying to guess. He's not an oil prince, but he does got some money. Okay, Mayashi, this is a question for you. Would you Swiss Spear light up the stage here, or would you Blister Coil Weird to pass? I think both are pretty reasonable. Blister pass. Yep. I think that's reasonable. Keeping his throne. Consideration of popping relic last turn. I don't think so. Not for only Stink we didn't when they kept like this hand. And they didn't kill our guy on turn 1. Seems like they drew the Lightning Axe. Cycling that. Sure, I'm fine with that. I just got Settle the Wreckage in my other game out of the mono creature deck. Always feels great to get settled. Creeping Chill. Okay, that's fine. Like, they have Smiting Helix here, but they're not actually doing anything to advance the board, so I'm fine. Just waiting here still. Like, until they actually advance the board, I can just wait a little bit, I think. Now I'm much more happy to just crack a relic here at some point. They didn't have a third land, so they can't be imping me, so that's good. Narcomoeba plus Prized Amalgam. I'll crack this, I think. Okay, well, let's see if we get Cathartic here. Wait until the end step. That's reasonable as well, I think. That's actually probably correct. Yeah, based on what we thought they had in their hand. I was just playing 2 games at once, so I kind of didn't really see what was going on, to be honest. As much as I should have, and now I'm probably going to lose the game because of it. Yeah, I do actually lose the game. Yeah, I should have waited till end step. That was a mistake by me. That's what you get for double queuing sometimes, not really paying attention to the game as much as I should have. That's why I kind of hate playing leagues in between when stuff like this happens, when obviously, like, I think I just should have waited. Like, relicking there doesn't make much sense when they only get, like, the Prized Amalgam, and, like, we don't really care about a Narcomoeba. Like, if I think about it for, like, a half a second more, I'll, like, easily figure it out. But that's how it goes. I don't believe we can win this one at this point. Let's see. Dredge 3 cards. Literally doesn't tell me what they dredged. So I don't know what's in their hand. Have to assume it's triple Stinkweed Imp. So I guess want to do this and then crack and attack, I guess. I guess I could just block, but this is fine. Yeah, so that's a mistake by me. Unfortunate. We are probably going to be pretty unlikely to win this game at this point. Why is my music just stop working? Yeah, unfortunate. Death by multi-queue today. Yeah. We were just dead on board because of the con flag and stuff. Yep, hopefully we can play a bit better in the next round and not punt it off when we're multi-queuing. And hopefully we're not multi-queuing. I'll see you guys in the next round. Hey, we're back for round 3? Yeah, round 3 at the prelim. Time for me to turn off my air conditioner so it's not so loud. Ah, there we go. Our hand looks pretty bad. I think we're going to mulligan. Actually. Yeah. Far both sides. Unless they're showing me something in there. Goldfish. Played Gruel mid-range 6 days ago. And it's like, okay-ish against Gruel mid-range, not the best. I think it's just a mulligan here. Yeah, the sand looks a lot better. Ditch a season Pyro. Looking good. Thank you for the follow. Oh, Lord. Eldomri Grand Emogurcy? I can't quite read that word. Okay, well, they're on Blue Red Prowess, it looks like, instead. I wasn't sure if we were lagging or they had the what's it called, the mutagenic growth. This is unfortunate, because... Oh, just red? Oh, maybe they got the glitch. Yep, he got the glitch where if you click on red to pay for the Metamorphose, and you double click, then it will just make red. So yeah, it's a known glitch Metamorphose, which is really unfortunate for my opponent, because they probably would have cast their Storming Entity, put us pretty far behind, but instead, they didn't, and now we're pretty far ahead. Now they have to spend their turn probably killing a guy and then playing the Storming Entity, or if they don't have a third land, probably not playing Storming Entity at all. Looks like they have a third land, so they're not in that bad of a spot. Storming Entity is a little bit of a problem usually. You always go spell before mana, yeah. It's annoying, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Wow, they killed that? Over the Swift Sphere. That's crazy. Unless I draw exactly Bolt, I'm going to be playing Season Pyro here. We are 1-1 right now, Final Noob. They went top. That is not good for us. Yep. As I said, any card but Lightning Bolt. We're ditching. This is unfortunate for us right now. Hopefully they don't apply that much more to the board. That's really good for us that they're doing that. Gut shot. Another storming. That is really bad for us. We need to find like a lightning bolt or something, or hope that their top of their deck is pretty bad and their hand is bad. Basically need both those things to go well for us. I mean, I have to try and trade with these. I think we're supposed to do this. Play Bone Crusher. Play Blister Coil Weird. No, I can't imagine we're surviving this next turn. Moto? Well, sometimes Moto just decides the F6 and F2 keys are not gonna work for you. Blue Tron. Yeah, Manamorphose. Remember when Maxilin said Manamorphose was like pretty bad? Yeah. Turn my music down a little bit. So Spear. They have Double Bolt, we're dead. Well, they don't have Double Bolt. Oh, they just have like nothing? Okay, well, we need to find like Dart or something off the top. Burst Lightning, eh? Shoot this, we attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have literally any Prowess trigger next turn we die. So I'm just gonna shoot here. Let me ban him onto bracket. I mean, if they have a spell here and they use it, that's like really good for us because we're dead. They don't. Magus is definitely toxic. That is true. But he has that check mark, so he's got checkmark pillage. Yeah, maybe keeping that dart would have possibly gotten us there. But we are dead. Storming Entity is like the most problematic card in this matchup, and I used Bolt and their Soul Scar Mage on turn 1 because it was our only removal spell. So, didn't have the Bolt for their Storming Entity. They even messed up their Manamorphose. Give us a chance. Well, they Bolt, so we're just dead anyways. How's this deck treating you? It's pretty good, I think. Possibly. Yeah, Bolt was the next draw. Well, I mean, no, we weren't dead to that Bolt. I'm pretty sure I liked doing the no sideboarding for this matchup. If I remember correctly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was on no sideboarding. Lost me yesterday. Yeah, I was running pretty well yesterday. Went 10-0. Or I guess I went 9-0 yesterday. I finished my 4-0 today. This hand seems fine to me. Check mark toxicity. I feel kind of bad, you know. I don't want to like shit talk other people without them here, you know, to back themselves up in a way. But you know, that's how it goes. Sometimes you have the open discussion, and you know, I think I am plenty toxic in my streams a lot of the time, and you know, people can probably back this up. So like, you know, it's like, you know, a person who's toxic can talk another toxicity, right? That's how that works. I'll just get my guy killed. Bolt. Bolt, sure. So I guess I'm gonna dart plus light the stage here. Yeah, it's fine with me. It's not the worst, but it's like, I mean, that's actually kind of like the worst. I can't cast both of them. Okay, we killed both the Swiss Spears. That's really nice for us. We're lagging a bit here, sadly, but it's fine. Like, if we draw another 1-drop, then we can freely cast it, while also getting full value from the Seasoned Pyro. It's better position than red-black or blue-red. I have not played blue-red or red-black, so I could not tell you. I'm going to play Fiery Slit over the Mountain. On average, it will be better because we can sacrifice it. Well, right here, it's a little bit worse. Actually, maybe we're supposed to play Mountain there because we still have Obosh in our, like, as to get. And then we're going to kind of want our 5th mana. And if that's the case, we draw a 1-drop there. We're going to, like, kind of be in a bad spot anyways. Pretty sure I'm just supposed to kill this off. Seems like the correct thing to do. I'm here to prove the point. No, I'm toxic. Not that toxic all the time, but there are definitely times where I'm toxic. I think most people would agree with me. That was a nice one to pick up. Like, I salt off and I'm like pretty toxic to my opponents sometimes. Okay, well, that was one opponent mulligan to 5, and the game was actually somewhat close still there, because, like, I mean, besides the fact that I had Obosh, like, if they had 2 more cards, it would have been, like, really close, I think. Active weapon players? I do not discriminate in any way who I will salt off to. I will salt off to literally any person. It is fine. Plays badly against like a turn 2 Storming Entity, but most of my hands will do that. I don't have Lightning Bolt. Can't really mulligan to Lightning Bolt. Okay, hopefully I don't have Storming Entity here. That is also pretty bad for us with our hand set up. That was a very nice pickup. Sucks because this will most likely just die. So maybe I'm not supposed to play it and just like discard it to Seasoned Pyromancer, but I'm not quite sure. No, if anyone salts to me, I just like laugh it off. I never take it personally. Because I understand the situation they're in, because I've done the same stuff. Damn, this is really rough. They have Storming Entity here too. On top and bottom. Okay. Yeah, I think I should have just not played the Blister Coil weird last turn. Hang a piece of cardboard. What do you mean there's a disappeared Medica? That sucks for me. I'll just throw like an elemental in front of the Swiss Spear unless they kill both my elementals, and I'll have to throw the Seasoned Pyro in front of it. Another Storming Entity here would be brutal. There's Wizards in the meta, yeah. Without Arkham's Ash Labors, it gets a lot worse. Because the reason why Urza was so good is you gotta just play like a bunch of like things like Emery, Arkham's Ashley, Mishra's Bauble, all this stuff. And Arkham's Ashley enabled a lot out of the deck, made your colors like really easy. Made your Urza token a lot better, made Emery better. Just with all those things working together, made the deck a lot better. And without it, it's like pretty underpowered. Mox and Urza, yeah. I wish Urza just wasn't printed so that Mox Up would still probably be around. Lightning Bolt. There. Okay. That's fine. I'll just jump block here. I think I'm supposed to Season Power here, get rid of Light the Stage plus Start. Damn. That did not work out well for me. Thought just having to play something to the board would be a lot better for me. I'm cool and add fun play patterns, I agree. Wow. Just attack with that. It's like pretty good for me. Never mind. Got a lot worse for me really quickly. Giant growth with Sprite Dragon. Ugh. I'm hoping that I either like draw land and don't have to flashback dart here. So that'd be pretty brutal for me. Back, but maybe that's great to talk. Yeah, no, I don't think we want that. Like Dredge was like still tier 1 and like one of the best decks with just looting around before Ox, all that stuff, but Creeping Chill was kind of made it just really good, because then it made it really good against like the aggro decks too. Like you couldn't really race Dredge because of Creeping Chill. Well, let's see what opponent comes out of the tank with here. If we can survive this turn and not have to sacrifice a land, it's going to be really, really, really good for us. Morphos. That's brutal. That's brutal for us. Not just like a burn spell will be good enough to kill us. That's great for us, I think. Not so great anymore, though. Thing is, like, they have the lava dart in the yards. We're just, like, so far behind. Let's jump to 8. I have to try this. I can't imagine myself winning from this spot. Storming Entity is like really hard to deal with when you don't have Lightning Bolt and they just like go over you. Especially, and like being on the play in this match was super good for them because they have cards that like get too big for you like quicker if you like don't already have the established presence. A lot better than you do. They were able to Manamorphose this out on turn 2, right? Maybe last turn I had to like just like. No, that possibly incorrect. Like dart the storming entity and just like. Maybe I had to do that actually. Like dart it and then like flash back both my darts. So if I flash back the dart here, this is going to become an 8. I have to flash back a dart again. I have to flash back the dart here. Yeah, maybe I just had to do that. I'm like off oboes like for the rest of the game. And my firebolt, both pretty bad for me. I'm gonna do this now, don't I? I mean, if they have like any other spell, we're dead too. Well, we're not dead. Somehow. Need to find some way to kill this. That is not it. Damn. Yeah, I think we messed up. I think we just had to shoot our darts here, like, on our turn. That Metamorphose changed, like, the game, too. We have to spew the dart, so I didn't have to do that. No, draw the 5th land, play it. Obosh. Dart here. Attack for 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. I guess it still would have been short. Yeah. Storming Entity hard carry the game. Yep. Yeah, we're far off. We're having a way to deal with it. Oh, we were going to draw a lot of lands too. Yep. It's brutal. That Storming Entity just was the hard carry of this game. And game 1 too, because they had double. Like, they only had a single Storming in game 1 too. We actually would have won. Not much to do. I think the matchup's, like, probably favored because, like, if they don't have this card, you kind of just get to dumpster all their other creatures. And you get to go wider than them and just, like, have more stuff. And Obosh as well. Like, if you just get up to Obosh and play it, they usually lose. But this allows them to, like, make it so you can't do that a lot of the time. Well, hopefully we can get the next round. 2 disappointing rounds in a row, but hopefully we can clear out with a 3-2 in the end. I'll see you in the next round. We're back for round 4. Maybe 1 and 2, but we have the heart of a champion. 3-0 in the hearts and the minds of all the viewers. We're going to keep this hand. We're on the play. We just finished up our queue of the league. So, now we're only single queuing. Hopefully I can make some good plays. Tight, hopefully. And finish out 3-2. Death Faust, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. The one thing I almost forgot to do, turn off that air conditioning. Ah, there we go. What a gracious YouTube content creator I am. Taking off the air conditioning, taking off my enjoyment for your enjoyment, you know. What a gracious man I am. My opponent said, let me try to get this. I don't know what he said in Spanish, but he said something to me in Spanish. If someone can tell me what that means. Blessed Overlord. Seen the red green version of this deck? I have. I'm not that interested in it though. Breeding pool untapped. That's not what I wanted to see. That is not exactly what I wanted to see here. It's not Spanish. Oh, okay. Okay. I spent 100k points to fix the bed. I can fix the bed after this. I actually just gonna beat this Glade Cover Scout, right? I bolt 2-3, dart 3-4, dart 4-5, sack dart. And we're good to go. Easy. Opponent's probably not gonna be too happy about this. Probably not gonna be too excited about this one. If he doesn't block, we gotta kill him. Because we have, let's see, 2, 5, 7, plus 5 Prowess triggers, so that's 12, 13 damage. We have 13 damage unblocked. And if they block, we gotta kill the Glade Cover Scout. No blocks, you're dead. Sorry, opponent. GG's. Turn 3. Turn 3 with 1 Swift Spear. Just that easy. I feel like Blood Moon should be good here, but it's also really slow. I feel like that's the way we win, just to cheese them. I don't think we actually win a straight up game though. I think Bone Crusher is just like really slow as well. You stand up and hydrate. Okay, you got me. You got me. Still not sure how long I want to stream today, because if I want to go exercise, the gym closes at 8 p.m. and the prelim ends at like 7 p.m. I planned on going before, but then I had a long Dota game, and then I had some other things, like I had to take a shower before I started streaming. Or I guess I would have had to take a shower if I went to go work out too. And it was like 2 p.m. already at that point. I would have had to like get ready for stream as well, so it would have taken a bit of time. What a hero. I played Pudge in the off lane. Well, I played 2 games. One was Clockwork. I didn't feed. Ugh. But I definitely didn't do particularly well. But we won that game. And then I played Pudge in the off lane. Absolutely stomped my lane and then proceeded to feed, but we won anyways. Or some gyms are so nice. I used to be at 24/7 gym, but what happened was it is far away from me, so I decided to go to the gym that's across the street from me and it's not 24/7. But the people we were playing against were pretty bad, so that helped. But the people on our team, the guy who needed to carry us to victory are Void? No, not Void Spirit. The guy who hits the bashes on their hit, like has the Shadow Strike and has the big circle that makes so no one can move in front of it, inside of it. How am I forgetting the name? Chronosphere, yeah. Chronosphere is what I'm talking about. Faceless Void, there we go. Faceless Void was our like way to actually win the game, and he was very much so not great at the game. So it made it a bit more difficult. Not sure if I can actually win this game, but I sure will try. Maybe their hand is just stone nothings after this. At least not a way to gain life. Maybe we can just like... Oh, we can't bolt them, so we have to bolt ourselves. Prowess triggers. Or bolt our own guys, which is a possibility given enough Prowess triggers. This ley line's really annoying. This gives lifelink, doesn't it? +1/+1 lifelink. Okay, that is GG's. Okay, let's go to game 3. Nope, I think we're just doing the same thing. Put on Maestro finally. One of these days. One of these days. This is not a hand that I can keep. This is a hand that I will keep and hope for the best. I think I'm supposed to get rid of Blister Coil Weird here. Not quite sure though. Let's return for the gotcha. No. Like if it was Pyroclasm, I would bring it in, but not Kozilek's Return. Kozilek's Return is 1 too short. 1 turn too short, I think. Yeah, they're thinking. Keep Ditch Blister Coil. They're on 6 cards as well, so that is nice. Hopefully they don't have Glade Cover Scout plus Rancor Ethereal Armor again. That'd be unfortunate. Power Metal. No, this is this, I don't know exactly how to describe the music, but it's a My Hero Academia OST. I kind of want to listen to this. I've listened to that a lot. I mean, I've also listened to this. Actually, do I want to listen to this? No, I'll listen to this song. This song's a bit better. This is Glade Cover Scout. Those to be expected. I shouldn't have played land there. That was a mistake. Not much of a mistake, but definitely a mistake. Because I can play a land off the slide up the stage. But if it hits 2 lands, it's like not that big of a deal anyways. Let's play Soulscar Mage. Let's see what they've got. Ethereal Armor, of course. No, we're not. Dart here would be Nutters. Not Dart. Play this, get rid of Soulscar plus Mountain. They just have Daybreak, then you know, we got Gut. Opponent taking their time. Just more lands. That's unfortunate. Maybe, like, depending on their hand, they can't attack, and then we set up, like, an Obo's turn down the line. Like, they don't have Daybreak Cornet. Actually, in a pretty good spot, I would have to say. Anchor, that's fine. Just another Ethereal Armor. Okay, no, that's fine as well. I don't know if they can attack here. Block here. Block Soulscar Mage. Attack with all. They take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. Just a pass the turn. Hopefully no Daybreak, no Staggering Insight. They didn't fetch, which is interesting to see. Well, yeah, that's basically GG's. Damn. Well, they hit on the last turn that they could, I think. Maybe, I guess they had 2 turns to hit. Yeah, if they didn't hit that turn, I wonder what we would have hit. I mean, we can't win anymore, right? They just Daybreak Cornetus. Yep. I mean, blocking it doesn't do anything. They have Rancor. So yeah, if they didn't have Daybreak Cornet, we would have let the stage into this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've been able to let the stage again into another Dart. Yeah. If they didn't have Daybreak Cornet that turn or some way to gain life, then we would have won. But, you know, matchup seems pretty bad. They have both Staggering Insight and Daybreak Cornet, but 2 cards that we can't beat. But that's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes they hit you off the top. Sometimes you hit them off the top. Beat them in game 1. They hit us game 2 and 3. But that's life. Hopefully we can do better in the next prelim. 1-3 is pretty disappointing. Did one misplay in round 2. Round 3, found ourselves in the draw against a Storming Entity draw. Round 4, found ourselves against Boggles, which is just essentially competitive coin flipping. So, yeah, hopefully we can do a bit better in the next prelim. This is going to be the last round. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to follow my Twitch and Twitter. It'll be in the description below. Be the deck list there as well. Make sure to like and subscribe on the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.